Welcome back. Folks in the village of Endicott braved the cold to welcome a new tree this year for the annual tree lighting ceremony.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Community members gathered around Veterans Memorial Park to watch that beautiful tree illuminate Wednesday evening and sing along to holiday tunes from the Shenango Forks Choir. Since 1981, Endicott has celebrated Christmas with a tree donated by the Rotary Club. The years weathered down that tree, and now nearly 43 years later, the village lit up a new tree for this beloved tradition. Endicott Mayor Nick Burlingame spoke about what this transition means to the community.
As we welcome a new community Christmas tree this evening, we not only continue a tradition that has been dear to our hearts, but also embrace a new chapter.
The crowd was super excited to get in the holiday spirit with this tree lighting. The Grinch was also in appearance. Light refreshments and snacks, including hot cocoa, were served after at the Endicott Visitor Center.